Getting to Cambodia is no easy task.
When landing on water, 4 slide rafts will
With nearly 48 hours of layovers and flight time, things can get a little crazy. I almost feel like we're in like some kind of a mental hospital maybe. This is the Cambodia crew. We're in Korea. We just had some awesome Korean food and our eyes are bloodshot because we've been doing nothing but travel for days. Yeah. And we are very close to being at the final destination.
6 more hour layover.
6 more hours of layover. We finally got there and jumped right in. The first day we went to S-21 Genocide Museum. It's one thing to hear about genocide and see pictures. It's another thing to walk on the bones of the dead and hear the stories of loss from the mouths of those who witnessed it. Later, we visited the Stung Mien Che dump in the capital city of Phnom Penh. We watched as people rummaged through trash, earning only $1 a day. It is a humbling thing to see. Transform Asia has plans to create a daycare to meet the needs and watch over the children of the dump. On day 2, we began the real mission of the trip, to meet the pastors we will be working with and establish a relationship with their churches. This is our trip to Cambodia. It's a 2-hour drive. It's about 10 in the morning and we're in the back of this awesome pickup truck and we're looking forward to the trip. We arrived at the Women's Center, where we would be staying while meeting with the pastors. The Women's Center is an amazing place that Transform Asia has established for the purpose of saving young girls from prostitution. Sometimes the Women's Center is home to more than just people.
Oh! Go! He's gonna go in his hole.
No. Kill that! Kill that! That's worse. We don't care.
Yeah.
When we got to the church, we met with Pastor Soon. He is the senior pastor over 4 churches. This is Pastor Soon. He is in charge of the church in Kampunchanan, and he's in charge of 4 different churches there around the area. They're actually quite a ways off, but he is kind of oversees all of them. This is the main guy that we'll be working with in Kampunchanan. We're really excited about the things that he's got going on there. The church needs major renovations done. They are currently meeting in Pastor Soon's house. Some of the needs we can meet right now are getting them Bibles, songbooks, and musical instruments. He also personally requested Bible training for the pastors and their wives. The communities need wells for water, and there are many medical needs among them. We were introduced to an elderly woman in the church who suffers from a tumor in her neck. She had no money for medical care, so we decided to send her to a doctor with funds that we raised for our trip. Afterwards, Pastor Soon introduced us to Pastor Sarum and his church in Kadal. However, the only way to get there is by taking a bamboo train, which is a small handmade cart powered by a gas motor.
Look at that. She handled that thing like it's... This is the most amazing thing ever.
We were impressed by the ingenuity of these people. They had designed their own mode of transportation when none was provided for them. After a 2-hour ride on the train, we arrived at Kadal and were greeted with open arms and fresh coconuts.
Hello.
Kadal is a remote village of about 2,500 people. The church's property is in an ideal location, being near the center of the village. It would be awesome if we could help this church become a pillar of the community. Because of the unique setting of this church and the potential it has to influence its community, we have decided to concentrate our long-term efforts there.